All right, so ever feel like you're like spinning plates, just trying to keep everything going?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Today,
Hmm.
we're going to try to figure out, how to find some peace in all the craziness.
Okay.
And we're diving into this piece called Seeking First the Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really all about this idea from Matthew about like putting God's kingdom first, right? Like
Yep.
that's the top priority.
Yeah.
But how do you actually like do that?
Yeah.
When like you got bills and work and all this stuff.
It's so hard, isn't it? Because it feels very much like we're supposed to figure out what that means.
Right.
Like, what does it mean to seek first?
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool idea, but like how?
Yeah. And I think what's really fascinating is this excerpt doesn't give us like a step-by-step.
It doesn't.
No, it's more about like this big shift in how you think about things.
Interesting.
It's like instead of stressing about the future, you just trust God right now in this moment.
So less about like checking things off your list and more about like changing how you see things.
Totally.
Yeah. But that's like pretty abstract, right? How do you like make that happen?
It's definitely abstract, and that's probably why it's so hard.
Yeah.
But imagine this, right? You have a deadline and you're freaking out.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of panicking, stop and ask yourself, what would it look like to trust God right now?
Okay.
Maybe it means praying for like a clear mind or trusting someone to help you out with some of the work.
So it's about like even the small choices you make, showing that trust.
Exactly.
Okay, I can see how that would change things over time.
Yeah.
But wouldn't some people say this whole let go and let God is kind of passive?
Oh, yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Like you're just sitting around waiting for stuff to happen.
Right, like it's magic or something.
Yeah.
And that is like the biggest misconception I hear. Seeking first doesn't mean you do nothing.
Right.
It's about making your actions match your faith.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it like a compass, right? You
Yeah.
got to walk the path, but you're always checking to make sure you're going the right way.
That's a really good way to put it. So you're still doing the work, but with like a purpose.
Exactly.
Okay, so what about that part where it says, all these things shall be added to you?
Oh, yeah.
Like, if I do this, am I going to win the lottery?
Huh. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Right.
But I think it's way deeper than that. This excerpt isn't promising a perfect life or tons of money.
Okay.
It's talking about a different kind of addition. It's about like feeling peace and purpose because you're living the way God wants you to.
So the addition is more about like feeling fulfilled.
Yeah, like your life has meaning even when things are hard.
That's pretty powerful.
It is. It's about realizing that real abundance comes from like lining up your heart with what God wants.
Mm-hmm.
And that can look like a lot of things, not just money, but like feeling good and being closer to God.
Wow. There's a lot to think about here.
Sure.
So it's not about getting everything you want, but more about having peace knowing you're on the right path, even if it's hard.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. There's definitely a lot to unpack here, and I think what we've talked about today can really make a difference in how we live our lives. So until next time,
See you then.
take care.